Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
Jones has had a tumultuous career, that's with a capital T, by the way, that continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York, but he's had some tough outings, he's had some brilliant outings, he's had some ups, he's had some downs, but he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
First down throw by Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tranquil brings him to the ground. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they take him down right along the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Jones off first down. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Jones gonna throw again. We'll check it down to Taylor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's a gain of 10 and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Ready up. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal, Indianapolis.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Taylor will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. It's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 1-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, but they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
It's third and goal.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Third and goal for Jones. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On fourth down, it's Jones. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Play
line.
action, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Throwing again. Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Ashton Doolin out of return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go again with Taylor. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Right side, this is wiggled in by Warren. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He brings it in. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts tie it in the final minute of the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Remigio with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 36.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Colts are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
Running right, this is Taylor. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Badgley for the extra point. extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead to 8.
14, Chiefs 6. Mike Batchley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Remigio with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. They motion the tight end over. To the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. Fielded at the 11. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Colts offense getting one final possession here in the half. And up by 8, not expecting them to get too aggressive with so little time remaining. 1st down, throw by Jones. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the Halftime Report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Had a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go now.
Back to throw it. That one nabbed by Warren. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Taylor again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 license.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Colts first down. A gain of a yard.
Play action now with
First
Jones.
down, Colts.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
And the Colts first down.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Colts lead by 15 now.
21, Chiefs 6. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Mejio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Their work will really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 50.
You just get the play off. Finds him over the middle. Hits the 20. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Yellow, yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it! That's a layup for it for touchdown! The Chiefs can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
It's the score, Colts 21, Chiefs 13.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Doolin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18 Cardinals.
From the gun, Taylor. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Jones throwing on 4th. It's downfield. He's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sack.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Gain of 26 yards. That's another. First down.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
60 vice.
He gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Stop for no gain, and now a big 3rd and goal decision coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Colts up by 8. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts lead by 15 now.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Mihio with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 17.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Now we're trying to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Colts 28, Chiefs 20.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And that's covered up by the Colts, and that should be our final highlight from this one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted! Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
He is to throw.
At their own 30.
He finds Brown right side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
And the spike comes, 24 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk the pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.